Hey guys, Chmelaeon.com here. Today we're going to be doing a overview for the Andrews sprinkler and soaker hose. Now before I get into this, I'm going to tell you why, in my opinion, this is the best soaker hose for a rain barrel. And we're going to have an Amazon link in the description below for soaker hoses, and more specifically the Andrews hose, and why we chose this as a solution for rain barrel soaking. So, let's get straight into it. I'm going to actually go through the packaging first, and then I'm going to show you the Amazon stuff. So this is a soaker or sprinkler, holes face up or for even gentle spray, or face down for thorough soaking. And you can see that the hose itself has these little, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but there's these little, like, pinprick holes all through the hose itself. There's one right there. And it actually sprays a pretty good amount of water out of it. But it's flexible, uses unique, soft, and flexible hose, makes it easy to use and contour, ideal for flower beds, borders, vegetable gardens, walkways, lawns, and shrubs. It has an adjustable length with an end clip that can be removed and reset, so you can put the clip halfway down the hose and it'll just stop watering halfway down the hose. It's kind of a neat feature. And then Andrews claims that gardeners ask by them for name. It's also made in the USA, for whatever that's worth to you. And be sure to check out Chmelaeon.com, because we have a ton of different lawn and garden stuff. If you guys haven't been there, I highly suggest checking us out. We have millions of SKUs. Andrews, the original sprinkler and soaker hose, has made thousands of gardeners and landscapers happy, because I'm reading through the camera. Because it is the one hose that is both easy to use and long-lasting. Don't struggle with a heavy, rigid hose when you can use Andrews' unique, lightweight, soft, and flexible hose. I will tell you that this is very lightweight. This probably weighs 4 pounds. About 4 pounds. And flexible hose. We're certain that you'll be satisfied. It's the best. Andrew, it's in Spanish, meets all your watering needs, from sprinkling to soaking, direct holes up for an even, gentle spray, point holes down to reduce water pressure for slow, thorough soaking. Unique soft hose rolls out easily and lays flat, easy to contour around garden beds and over varied terrain, ideal for rows and vegetables or flowers, curve through shrubs and plantings, lay straight in a straight line, and turn water on, what does that say? Turn water on low along narrow walkways or water large area by increasing water pressure. Easy to adjust. End clip can be removed and reset anywhere along the hose to adjust length, either permanently or temporarily. So, why do I think this is better than a traditional soaker hose for rain barrels, right? That's the question. I'll get to the warranty in a second. This is more important because you're probably wondering why it is. So, traditionally, I'm gonna swap over to Amazon here. So here's the deal. There's the Anderson hose. When I look up soaker hose, I get something like this, right? I get this like hard rubberized tube. But the problem with those, and I just returned this one, it was a Miracle Grow or something similar. It's like one of these, it's like I can't describe it any other way. It's like a hard rubberized rubber. And the only way water comes through it, like in actual quantity, the rain barrel was full for like 4 days, even when I had the hose on with the thing. And the reason that is because the rubber is so tough that water really doesn't like to come out of these things unless it's actually coming from a pressurized system. A rain barrel is not a pressurized system. It's this gravity-fed water. So when I found this thing, I was like, that's pretty cool, because now it's, these holes are already pricked all the way down the middle. And I tried it with the rubber hose, and they fill back in because the rubber is so lively and flexible, whereas this is just like a plastic hose with straight up holes inside of the hose. So for rain barrels, I suggest this thing. There are some constraints, like watering stuff like a ridiculous distance away from the rain barrel, but you can always cut it off with this clip, so that's a solution. And as long as it's raining heavy enough, it should water all the bushes in the row, because your rain barrel should be watering slower than at the rate of which the water's coming in from a gutter. So it typically gets to all the bushes, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. So if you're looking for a rain barrel solution, I do suggest Andrews. I do like that they're made in America. That's also pretty cool. And they have a warranty on this thing. Use and care instructions. Unroll the hose and lay where you want. Direct holes face up for spray down soaking. If you are watering a sloped terrain, start hose at top of slope. Make sure washer is firmly sealed in coupling. Attach clipping to your garden hose or faucet. Turn water on full pressure until both tubes are full to end of hose. Then adjust water pressure for desired amount of spraying or soaking. Protect your hose from accidents and extreme weather exposure by draining and storing when not in use. There's a full 5-year guarantee. The hose is guaranteed to be free from defects in workmanship and materials for a period of 5 years from the date of the initial purchase. Under normal garden use, manufacturer's liability is limited solely to replacement or repair of the damaged hose. Manufacturer is not liable for incidental or consequential damages resulting from any defect. So, I like these things. Amazon hates on them a little bit. I'm not sure why that is, but it's got like a 3-star on it. I'm going to be honest. It's got a 3-star on Amazon. I don't know why that is, but for a water barrel soaker hose, that's the best solution I could find. Like, something like this might work, like a cloth thing. Might even water it even a little bit slower, but I was just having trouble with these hard rubber ones. They just don't want to work unless you got a pressurized system. So that's the solution I found. I recommend it. Check out Chmelaeon.com. Amazon links in the description below for soaker hoses. And we would appreciate if you click that link before you go shopping on Amazon. Made in the USA, proudly. And on that note, Chmelaeon.com is out. Peace.